Oh yeah, spin the wheel.
The Wheel of Fate, yes, yes.
Yes, 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 yes.
Streamlabs, because for whatever reason you have... I just don't get this. Like, Streamlabs doesn't have any way to spin this wheel besides logging in on, like, through a browser. You can't do it through the app. It's so weird.
Just spin that. Come on, give us the game. Give us the game. I want the game. Give us the game.
No, no, we
Give
don't
us
need
the
the game.
game.
We don't need that
Please,
map.
give us the
I
game.
would like Cowshed.
Everyone likes Cowshed, right?
Cowshed, yeah, that's fine. That's better than the
What about
game.
Orman, No Blink Nurse? I think it's pretty fair.
Here we go.
Come on, give me the game. The game of Lorrays. I want the game of Lorrays. Come on. Why is that? Why is that not spinning yet? Make it spin.
Grim Pantry.
Oh, that's not the game.
Alright, now I'm going to flip a coin. Alright, heads will be what? Heads will be
Team
what?
one.
So Galactic?
Yes, heads Galactic. That's how we usually do it. But you always ask that.
Shut up. Just make it fun. Come on. Heads Galactic, and it's heads. Alright, so Galactic's playing.
All right. I'm doing the band things, or you do the bands.
Alright. So now we're just waiting for Pupper to get all the bands together.
So we're actually gonna have a match now?
Yeah, we're starting to get the bands in. And he's got his fourth player. There we go. Now they actually have their full team. Nice.
Great. Now they're gonna say we need a killer.
Yeah, first... Yeah, he said, what's the killer? Like, well, hold on, man. We gotta do bands first. First, we got it.
So I believe the team is allowed to ban a killer, correct?
Yeah, it's both teams get 2 killer bands, and it rotates. So the team that's playing killer first gets priority. So first they ban a team, then the other team, then the other team, then the other team. And
Yeah,
then
I'd
and then
imagine the
after
top
that
meta.
it's picks. One rule that we like to have is both teams cannot play the same killer. Because if they
Fair.
could, that would completely... I feel like if they could play the same killer, that would kind of defeat the point of bans. It's like, oh, you can't play this killer, okay? Well, then I'll just play the killer you're playing. You know, it's weird.
I'd imagine there'd be a lot of like Nurse and Spirit bans is what I'm thinking of, because those, the comp out of the best two killers in the game.
Yeah, the most common bans that we'll see from the really good teams are Nurse, Spirit, Huntress, and sometimes Freddy, sometimes Hag. Yeah.
I know Hag is definitely a killer in comp. I mean, if you're really, really coordinated, you
Yeah,
can beat it. But if you 3-gen yourself, you're smoked. 3-gen Hag, you're not getting out.
I mean, the problem is, like, a lot of times it doesn't even matter how far away the gens are. This is, if Hag is running Spearmint or whatever you call it, she just teleports from any range at any moment.
And Rusty Shackles as well just jump scares you. Doesn't even know you set up a trap.
Yep, and this tournament has no add-on bans, so people can use any add. That's one thing to keep in mind about my tournament is everything is free game, really. Like, the whole point of killer bans is, like, I factor in add-ons as a part of that killer. So it's like, if you don't want to deal with Iridescent Head, then go ahead and ban Huntress. But if you're brave enough, then you could deal with it. And honestly, even then, Iridescent Head Huntress still isn't as strong as something like Spearmint Hag But anyway, yeah, I let people run whatever's good. It's free game. That's how I like to run it.
This will definitely be an interesting one because there are strong add-ons on Hag, Spirit, Huntress. You could have Eerie Head Infantry Belt. If you want to go against that, take the risk, but you never know.
Mm-hmm.
Then again, you're only limited to 3 hatchets.
Yeah.
Who needs Eerie Head on Huntress? Exactly. You don't really need that, so I guess there's no need in banning it.
Yeah. A lot of times people don't even ban Huntress, and she's still not picked because I honestly, people who go on about Eerie Head Hunter, like, oh, she's OP with Eerie Head, not really. Like, she's not. It's so overrated. Like, I feel like Huntress without Eerie Head is kind of worthless. Is the problem. Like, she's just way too slow. She gets nothing done. And the fact that she has to hit everyone twice from a range while only being 4.4 and just having no gen pressure is just kind of rough. But
I mean, she's pretty decent in chase though.
yeah,
She's got decent potential if you're really, really good with her.
but
And you got that pressure, you got discordance, or
yeah. The problem, I guess, the main problem is just the fact that there are better options in general when she's not running Eerie Head. But even with Eerie Head, I mean, she's not. I still wouldn't call her as strong as like Nurse or Pag or Spirit.
I mean, Dark Wolf is the exception though. He's a god tier huntress. It's like probably the best one I know.
Yeah, Dark Wolf is he playing in like that tournament that Galactic's in, or?
No, he's not playing comp right now. He was in Anarchy for a bit, but he left and then just kind of quit comp.
Well, welcome to the stream, Dark Wolf.
Dark Wolf, welcome to the stream. I have the bans and picks.
Shout out to... Oh, sweet, already? Nice.
Shout out to Team Sinister.
That was way faster than normal.
Okay, well, they banned
Anarchy's Pog.
Spirits.
Wait, hold up. I actually wasn't ready yet because like that was way faster than I'm used to you actually accomplishing.
Well, sorry for being a good caster and interacting with the groups.
Wait, that's what you do? Really? Oh my god.
Yeah, okay. Jimmy. Wrap it up.
Teams 999 versus Galactic. Map. What was
Grim Pantry?
Yeah, Grim Pantry.
It's gonna be interesting.
Killer bands. All right, go ahead. Killer bands.
Huntress, Spirit, Executioner, and I said Huntress. Shit. Not again. Executioner, Huntress, Spirit.
This is a thing Pupper does. He gets 3 bans and then he forgets the 4th every single time.
So you got to go back again. Ask for the 4th.
It's actually a more recent one. It's only happened last stream.
Huntress, Spirit, Executioner.
It's someone Team 2 banned because they banned Spirit and Huntress.
Nurse?
No.
Hag?
No, they picked Hag. Galactic picked Hag. Talion's playing that.
Okay. Billy?
Billy, yes.
Oh, Billy. There you go.
Oh,
okay. Yes, a band so unthought of that I forgot about it. Yes, they banned Billy.
It was Billy, okay. I was just a guess.
A good Billy's A tier at least.
I mean, I watched Kamikaze versus Oracle, and Aaron got a 4K 5 gem with Billy, so he's not that really not that bad in comp.
Mm-hmm.
Also, apparently there's an add-on thing that with a Huntress that can go machine gun to Huntress.
Billy in 2020 he's so crap now. Yeah, he's not that good anymore.
He's not as good, but I still wouldn't call him crap. I mean,
that was before the nerf though.
Yeah. Okay. What are the picks?
They Galactic pick Hag and 999 pick Doctor.
Doctor. Oh boy, here we go. Doctor memes, bro. All right, killer picks now. Perk.
I mean, hey, that's a good idea. It's not terrible. He's got free information all the time.
Yes. Also, you get probably his most annoying trait, which is animation canceling.
That's not too bad though.
What does he mean by transfer north? Anyway, are you getting him to do perk bans now?
Yes.
Okay.
I need to welcome these guys, actually. Whoops. Mention. That's what I'm trying to do. And then mention.
Well, yeah, when you have someone like you who doesn't M1 as Billy, it's very, very hard to play after the nerf because you need to M1. You need to force pallets down. You got to do that. Why the 6701? Because he's a furry. That's all.
Furries. Oh god.
No, he is a furry.
Hey, you know what?
How dare you have a preference?
One of my good friends is a furry. I don't get it, but I mean, you're allowed to.
You're a friend that's a furry?
You do you.
You have a close friend that's a furry, is it? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
And a furry? He's not a furry. Yeah.
Do you know? Have you ever?
He just likes wolves.
Pupper, have you ever talked to Jordan?
He is?
Yeah, he's a furry.
I would have never thought him was one ever.
I wouldn't have either until he told me that he was a furry. I mean, he's
Wow.
he's not a dedicated furry. He doesn't really. He just likes the he just likes going to like the cons or whatever, you know.
Yeah. I never actually been to one of those. I don't know what goes down there.
I've never been to a con in general, actually.
People just
That makes me
play
sad.
video games and talk about furry stuff, you know.
In fursuits.
Flex their
Only
personas.
the hardcore people who are willing to pour all their money into it.
Social
have the
distancing.
full
Stay
fursuits.
3 countries away from me. Wrap it up, man. Wrap it up.
Yeah, most of them don't even have the fursuits. Most of them just have the fursona, which is just their character, you know.
So it's like IRL RPG.
IRL RPG.
Sure, just without the leveling up or
to an
skills.
extent, yeah, it's IRL RPG. Think about it, it's like Skyrim. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but minus the swords and shields and literally everything other than the
maybe
customization.
They have some of those. Maybe they have some of those. You never know. Like you said, you've never been to one, so
No, I never. You're right. Yeah, I
exactly.
Know.
Could be like a battle of the centuries, like the cats versus the wolves, or the dragons versus the knights. You know what I'm saying?
A knight's a
Are there
human
dragon
being.
fursuits? There's got to be, right? There's got to be dragon.
Yeah, there's 100%. I refuse to believe there isn't dragon fursuits.
I would really like to see that one day.
You know, if you think about it, Halloween's the only day where people find being a furry is acceptable. Big brain struts, you know.
I'm not gonna question it, but I feel like they're doing a troll ban there. But okay. Pre-phrase. They decided to ban small game. I don't know why, but okay.
That's 4 bans. Cactus, you missed one.
What do you mean? Decisive strike, small game, root invasion, object session. I just put Noed. What the hell?
Yeah, there's no one escape doesn't put twice for 999.
Yeah, my bad. There we go.
There we go. DS, BT, play with their food. Save the best for last. They don't like the Myers perks. They're spooky. Oh, Grib Pantry is the swamp map. That tags map, right?
Okay, so Galactic is playing killer first. So we're gonna keep doing this whole killer hosts thing just to solve the whole latency controversy.
All right. Do you think Lyran muted himself to look at dragon personas? I'm curious. Chat, what do you think Lyran's doing when he meets himself? I'm curious. What's the general consensus?
Damn. Damn, bro. Racism.
What up, racism? What are you talking about?
I told Taliad I told Taliad, host the game, and he said, KKK, and then he corrected it to KK, and I said, damn, bro, wow, I held K, okay?
Who's talking? No. Apparently someone's talking to Cactus' sister.
Oh, God, no, stop. Okay.
Yeah, that he is me. I'm actually, no, she's still sleeping, sadly, but... Wait, we started?
Hold on. I'm gonna...
No, okay, we didn't.
Alright, I am back now. I had to go for a moment, but we're back.
Oh.
So, we're getting this on the way, right? I think we just joined, the Galactic Skiller lobby, so they're going to be playing Hag on Grim Pantry.
Yes, that is what's happening.
Great.
They banned their perks. They're making their builds. Well, not yet. No one's joined the lobby yet. They're making their builds though, but it's gonna be a good time, and I'm excited to see how 999 plays this.
I'm adding Wojtek on Steam so I can invite him to the lobby, and then he can.
No, they have 4 blendettes. I think it's a very wise choice.
Yeah, even though actually that's another.
Yeah, they can't do that.
That's another kind of niche rule people forget about on this stream sometimes. Is everyone is required to play a different survivor.
Yeah, we have 4 blendeds to love right now. It needs to change.
But if someone wants to play Blendette, they can. Can have 1 Blendette.
How to
Buy
how to
126
solve
servers.
efficiency. Step 1, make your game balanced so people buy it. Step 2, with the money you got from the actual good game, buy 120 tick servers or 200 tick servers. Step 3, now you're good developers.
I mean, he's not wrong. Like, the devs make so much off of this game. Like, people call them a broke company, but they're not in the slightest. Like, they're not up there with EA Sports, but they're pretty good. Yeah, more skins, pretty much. The greed on the developers is insane.
Yeah, why would we make this game non-survivor biased? That's cool.
I mean, I believe Survivor is the most played role. I'd assume so. So why not? They just keep catering to the survivors every will, because that's what their game is built on, is survivor side gameplay, bullying killers, videos of killers getting bullied with 2-second heal builds.
Make your game balanced so more people buy it and play it. Step 2, with the money you got.
I already read that out.
Good game. Buy 120 tick servers or 200 tick servers. Step 3, congratulations, you are now good developers.
Yeah, like I've seen Minecraft servers with higher tick rates than this.
Yeah.
And they're only like what, $10 a month?
Hey, while they may suck with latency, at the very least, if there's one thing I will give BHVR credit for, is their ability to actually fix their damn bugs when they come up, like their game-breaking ones at least.
There's always a bug though.
Yeah, I know. I understand there's always a bug, but at least they fix it.
Yeah, but then there's another one that's even worse.
And I don't think I've experienced a bug more game-breaking than that one bedhem totem. So I mean,
yeah.
I mean, no, dude. Are we not gonna talk about the permanently stuck in the hill bug?
Well, I mean, well, yeah,
that was
but like
actually just game ruining. That just happened commonly.
Yeah, but you can avoid that. You can't avoid the bedhem totem.
I mean, okay, yeah, there's a totem that sucks, but I mean, at least the entire game doesn't just straight up end because you accidentally walked into this specific hill.
Why is my computer? My computer.
I had one time. I don't know if they ever fixed it, but I had this one Mori glitch that I had when I was playing Huntress that caused me to go, like, past the escape wall as the killer.
Nice.
What do you mean by subjects? What? Does he mean offerings? What? Subjects? Thing? What are you... What are you asking?
Yeah, Zarkov, I agree with that as well. But the thing is, when you make a building, and your solid foundation is not a solid foundation, like you're making a building and foundation is bad, it's gonna collapse. That's what happened to behavior. At some point, it's gonna collapse because blueprints and spaghetti code causes bugs. So you need to tear down the whole tower and rebuild it from the ground up while they're keeping this game alive.
Oh my god.
Let me eat some cheese balls. Oh, there we go.
So did we get any survivor perk bans or no?
Yeah, the perk bans are in the bands pick stats. I can't speak. In the bands pick stats text channel. So you got decisive strike, small game, urban evasion, object of obsession, no ed, borrowed time, play with your food, save the best for last.
These are very, very interesting bans.
Wait, do you think they banned small game? Wait, does small game reveal hack traps?
Galactic banned small game. I think they did it as like a BM. Honestly, I don't see why they would actually ban small game other than just to troll.
But
I think object isn't object banned by default.
Object?
Yeah.
No.
Not always. I mean, usually, yeah, someone bans it, but sometimes it slips.
Why would they ban play with your food?
I don't know. They banned.
I think that was the BM as well.
Save the best for last.
Save the best for last is not good in comp.
Yeah, both.
I would not ban that.
Both teams banned NoEd, but NoEd
NDS.
I don't know. The problem I have with NoEd is that, like, because we factor generators fixed in this tournament, like banning NoEd is like, it's okay, but by that point they've already fixed 5 generators. They already have some good stats to get a win condition. Like, do you really want to ban something that's that late? Like, I would rather ban a perk that actually prevents them from fixing generators, but that's just me.
I'd say Corrupt is the best comp perk.
Yeah, and
it's really, really good for early game. Gives you a 3-gen sometimes.
What I find funny though is Corrupt Intervention is used a lot because no one ever bans it. I think because people just mutually want to run it, so no one wants to ban it because they always want to have it.
Yeah, and they hide it out too.
Yeah, and I also noticed that and any lower skill level people watching, take note of this, is that lower skill level players tend to ban a lot of killer perks, but higher skill level players tend to ban a lot of survivor perks. And that's probably just because, in general, really high tier survivors are just very difficult for a killer to deal with compared to the other way around.
Exactly.
Now, no one answered me. Does small game reveal hag traps?
It does not. Actually, it might. No, it does not. No. Wait. It's the killer's belongings. So wait, no, it's totems. Is it totems or killer belongings?
Small game?
Yeah, it's totems, right?
Small game. Let me take a look. Wait, small game is it's a survivor perk. Okay. See, I have to even remind myself that small game is a survivor perk because no one ever runs it. You have the undeniable capability to sense danger. You get an auditory warning when looking in the direction of killer traps and totems. So yeah, I guess it does affect hag's traps.
That is actually really smart.
Huh? Yeah. Okay. Never mind.
Well played, Galactic. Well played.
Yeah, I take it back. I did not know that actually affects hag's traps. So.
And they did ban Urban too, so they're gonna have a very, very hard time crouching around the map if this hag is really, really good.
Okay, so that what I thought was actually troll bans. No, never mind. This is high IQ. Okay.
Yeah, that is amazing, actually.
Yeah, but Talion is a very skilled hag. At a point where he turned a stomp into a destroy. I don't know, but yeah, he turned him getting stomped into getting stomped.
Actually, I'm very excited to watch this.
He turned getting stomped into stomping. I'm sorry, what?
I love watching good comp killers. I think this is going to be really exciting.
Yeah,
it's a good one.
Yeah, Talion is honestly, I might even say he's the best comp killer that we have in our tournaments. Yeah, but to be fair, Pupper, like that happened because the only reason he was able to turn that game around was because the other team let him do it. Like he had one player hooked, and the other 3 were perfectly capable of escaping, but they started to greed on a hag, and that's where they fucked up. So he ended up turning that 1K into a 3K because while borrowed time was banned as well, they tried to unhook on a hag.
It's a tournament. I'm shoutcasting it, or co-shoutcasting. Co-shoutcasting. I'm shoutcasting the shoutcaster who's shoutcasting the tournament. There you go.
All right, I'm excited. Here we go.
All right.
Honestly, I'm happy we're able to get started as fast as we have.
The guap. Oh. Them juicers, June boy.
Isaiah,
I can send you a Discord link on Steam.
Every time he talks. Time for me to enter. Let me play all guap. Shoutcast so hard my eardrums burst. Damn, bro.
Shout.
Q-Top TV
It's
says.
really interesting.
Okay.
I'm predicting a corrupt intervention. Because it's Hag. That's a very, very strong perk on her.
Oh, wait. I should stream on Discord. Let me do that. Popper, you didn't yell at me. There we go. You guys can watch. Yeah, go ahead and watch my Discord stream to cast with me.
Now, I didn't yell at you because I was eating my cheese balls.
Okay. So, run around
Let's
with
get trapped
his...
to that gen. Okay.
Yeah. Anyway, so I want to point out
Oh, they're already getting on gen.
they're actually
I don't know if I would
running,
recommend that.
actually running an antiseptic agent instead of, or wait a minute, I forgot. Great, I can't think. There's the borrowed time in the bottle. And
yes,
then
that's
there's
The syringe.
yeah.
Health state in 16 seconds.
Yeah, within 60 seconds. It used to be instant, no longer.
It's interesting that he's actually using the instant heal instead of the BT in a bottle, because...
You go ahead and watch on Discord as well. Okay, it looks like Karu's.
Oh, that's a really cool hack skin.
Good sprint first.
Is he going to use sprint first to try to get out of the situation?
It's like he's heading over to Jack.
Wait, is Hack still chasing him?
No. She wouldn't commit
No.
to that. Oh, she is.
She's committed.
Is she?
And the price of the price of a commitment is usually some generators. In this case, that's much true.
Yeah, I was
There
gonna
it
say
is.
right now, North and that other survivor were just working on that generator, and Hag just really...
Ruin
getting
Undying
under.
wasn't banned. They didn't ban Undying.
Honestly, if you ask me, the problem is Hag is spending too much time going for chases right here when he needs to be placing his traps and monitoring generators, because that really is Hag's main early game strategy. It kind of sucks that they were able to get a generator fixed during
That looks like a
corrupted
scroll wheel
intervention already.
spling. I'd imagine. I just tapped in. See a scroll wheel.
Oh,
Nice.
that was a nice hit.
Oh, they have Franklin's. That is a really good strat. I think this Hag is gonna trap the items and use Franklin's. Just keep using Franklin. That's really strong.
Problem for the survivors is he's got a lot of his traps down right now on some very key areas too. These are some very intelligent trap placements that Hag's got going on. North fixing the generator without Hag really doing much about it.
He's not committing to chase much.
Hag,
Could get a reset
trap,
here,
though.
but there-
Oh, Claudette, I don't think need to use sprint burst. That was a oopsie on Claudette's part.
Yeah, I think Aspertat wanted a reset there, but they didn't get one.
Yeah,
Looks like Hikaru is coming to heal Aspertat now.
I'm not too sure what they're doing.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. They're not healing. They're not working on gens. He gave him the med kit right here, and now
I think he's
Asperat's
gonna
actually
use the
just gonna heal
syringe.
himself. Self-healing with a med kit. Where is...
Oh, Medal of Man! Someone's using Medal of Man. Let's go.
Medal of Man, really?
That is a
Someone's using
very
Medal of Man.
interesting choice against the Hag. I don't think that will work out because Hag doesn't fit to Jace, but we'll find out. Let's see here.
All he needs is 3%.
Pretty immersed gamers, if I say so myself. There we go. All the scroll wheel fell
that
there.
Oh,
There
didn't
it
feel that
is.
time.
Problem is, everyone's at full health except for Wojtek now, but 2 generators are fixed, and Hag still hasn't gotten a single hook, has he?
No, Hag is not.
Yeah,
He's playing it right, but they're doing really good separating and getting gens done.
And the rest is sprint
The
burst.
sprint burst by Hikaru, that was really good. It was around the hill.
Detective Tap is about to head out.
There must be a
all
trap there.
These
certainly.
multiple sprint bursts. Oh my
There we go.
God.
There's the
Ooh.
scroll wheel.
Holy
And
crap.
they're dropping that gen. They're gonna get that done.
Now the problem is for Hag is that
Keep
he keeps
doing it.
hitting people and then letting them go, and then they keep healing and then fixing more gens, and he's just not really getting any progress here.
He's not committing.
Well, you can't really commit to Chase's Hag much, but you need to at some degree. Like at this point, it's just he's losing gens and they're just getting resets.
Yeah, he has to do something. Sometimes you still have to do some kind
There's
of
another
committing,
one
even
popped.
as Hag.
Yeah, this is not looking good for him. I don't think he has a 3-gen setup as well, so I don't think he's gonna win this one. And a map this big for Hag is a little bit of a struggle.
The survivors making sure to get a lot of protection hits for their injured right here.
Yeah, back that Medal of Man. I'm so desperate to see it work.
I swear to God.
I don't think it will though.
If
Maybe.
we actually get to see Medal of Man work.
Nice.
Taking a hit, not using the pallet though. Probably a good play. Want to make sure that they're using pallets as little as possible.
Can we see how many stacks Medal of Man has right now?
Maximum distance is key.
He's got
that's 2 stacks.
He's got almost max stats. He just needs 1 more.
He needs 2 more.
Oh, 2 more? My bad.
It's like they're gonna get that heal off the med kit. It's gonna come close though.
For what it's worth, the survivors have just about ran out of health kits here, and they're gonna have to start relying on each other for heals. Or at least it's Franklin's demise, which actually a very good pick here. He probably noticed in lobby how many medkits that they were rocking, so he ran Franklin's demise to keep that from going.
Yeah, needs 1 more protection
would have
hit.
been a great choice though.
Yeah, needs 1 more
healing through Sloppy would really regress their progress.
That's what I was about to say. That Sloppy Butcher was not banned, and I think it was a missed opportunity to not run it in this case.
Yeah, especially on Hag, because when you have Sloppy, I know from being a comp player, it's really hard to heal through Sloppy, and it's annoying. So you want to rush gens, and then when you get found, or when the Hag teleports to your gen, you're done.
Exactly.
Guys, it's looking good. Medal of Man is looking good. She's getting healed. She needs 1 more protection hit.
There's another one.
Another protection hit.
Not for the right person.
Yeah, this teamwork is really good.
For what it's worth for Hag, though, they are all injured, and they haven't been getting any gen progress done because he's been getting a lot of hits in. Still no hooks, but nonetheless, keeping people injured so much that they actually have not been working on generators, slowing them down.
If only he had Sloppy, this would have been really good for him.
Yeah, exactly. If he had Sloppy, this would just, oh man, be such a good situation.
He'd be a bit of a talent.
Walk in and finally get the down.
That's going to be the first down for Hag. Other survivors are
May not be the first hook, though. Oh, it is. He's going on that hook. Unfortunately, Aspetet could not get that pallet save.
He was too far away. Probably should have stuck around. Like, the moment he went down, he probably should have stuck around.
This is going to be a first hook, and I think he's not going to be able to get off this hook if Hag plays this
way.
right.
This is Hag. This is borrowed time banned with Hag. There's not really...
And everybody's injured.
Everyone's injured. No urban evasion. No nothing to work with this. This is the thing about Talion is where he starts getting really strong, is because they do whatever they can to ban anything that involves allowing people to unhook against Hag, and then he gets a hook, and then he just makes sure that no one does shit about it.
And there goes 2 heals, and then North is gonna get double healed. It looks like.
This is gonna be a bit of a longer game though, because it is indeed a Hag game. Those do deteriorate a bit more, so it's not over yet. And she can still definitely win this.
Yeah, Hag exactly. He could make a comeback. Talion is great at making his Hag comebacks. We've seen that in the past. And considering they're not working on generators, Wojtek has already lost his second hook life for free. It's actually it's actually starting to look really bad for the survivors. They still have 2 generators to work on with no progress. They decided to just directly rush the hook, taking a little too much time here. Hag is just waiting for him.
Yeah, he wants that grab.
He's not going to unhook until... Well, he's going to teleport like that, but he's not going to get the grab this time.
Oh,
he just barely was able to tank that hit. Well played by Detective Tap here. And now North working on a generator. Threw down the pallet. Oh my god. They actually have been able to make Hag lose his pressure.
That was a very good play on the survivor side, and I think that's going to change the game. Wojtek just getting off the hook changes the game, because he could have been dead there.
Exactly. In most situations, he probably would have, but they were able to actually pull it off. Hikaru Legends is going to go down here. The question is whether or not the same thing is going to happen, or if the survivors are going to have enough pressure this time to just not really give a shit.
All right, I want to look is. I want to know.
I think their main goal should be gens here, considering some of them have adrenaline.
Yeah, it's one thing I've been pointing out. It's been minutes and still no gen progress. North was working on one for a little bit earlier, but then he stopped. And if they don't do anything
Looks
here,
like he's going back to it here.
I'm not gonna lie. I really want. Oh, the sprint burst. He stopped though. He didn't choose to get more
Looks like he's gonna go playing around with the hag a bit, teasing her. Oh.
Just gonna try to trigger it. That's not gonna work. A protection hit from. They are really optimistic. They care about their.
Here come the heals.
This team cares about each other. And Wojtek's gonna go down. That's not good.
Harass the hag.
Wojtek's been down. That's going to be the death for Wojtek. And now survivors are just going to have a significantly harder time taking this win because they haven't been getting any generator progress done. This is what I've been saying for a while now. That is a dead player.
Yeah, this is a loss. Somebody at 2 gens left dying is
very bad.
Not good at all. Yeah, 3 gens would have been even worse. But this is almost impossible to come back from. Oh, the sprint burst bait. That was well played.
Yeah, very well done.
Aspertet and Hikaru being very immersed. North looks like he wants to get Chase.
And North has been playing with Hag all game, really pushing his luck. But
he can another sprint burst. I think Galactic will try to ban this.
Sometimes it's got to be the annoying guy and annoy the killer a bit, especially if it's a hag.
Yeah, exactly.
Really
and Sprint Burst is the perfect perk for it. I'm surprised they didn't ban Sprint Burst. It is a very strong anti-hag perk.
Right. It's probably the best exhaustion against hag.
Oh, no doubt, no doubt.
Small Game was a very smart ban as well though, and Urban, and DS. Those bans are really good.
Well, DS is always a good ban. Let's be real here.
Right. Looks like Hikaru is going to be chased here.
And he doesn't have any kind of pallet. Hikaru gets damage for free right there. Other survivors.
I believe that this hag trapped the main building as well. If not, she should not commit to this.
Oh, someone's found a totem.
Brad has found a totem. I think this is the first totem to ever be found at all, right?
No, well, someone found a dull totem, and then that procced Undying, so...
There's the Undying. The value of the Undying there. Aspertet slowly going back to the totem, but he is in range to be seen. She does not know.
Yeah, Aspertet doesn't seem to know that Undying is revealing him right there, and that's exactly what happened there. Sometimes people gotta remember, Undying lets the killer see you. It gives vision too.
I have no idea why they thought that stat needed to be in there.
Imagine running that with Thrill and Ruin. You could not get the totem. There's no way.
Oh yes, Thrill just for extra BM.
Aspertet's got a really nice setup here.
Forced the pallet.
Down goes
right
the
there.
pallet. Gives him distance as the hag is a 110.
Problem is they can't afford to just casually throw pallets like that, especially 13
Oh,
minutes
taking
into the game.
another hit. He's taken several this game. Maybe he should have ran metal, man.
That's another sprint burst play right there by North.
The sprint burst is really getting to his hag.
I can imagine it could be a little
brutal.
tilting too.
Oh, not good for the survivors. If he slugs here, this is a win. If only he was down there.
And North cannot get the pallet stun in time.
Pokos,
he did. He did get the pallet stun.
Well,
just,
okay.
you know,
Yeah.
That was Pokos, man. That's another thing you gotta consider is the ping. These guys are NA, or this killer is NA, and these guys are Russian. You can't greet as much. It was safer.
Yeah, but for what it's worth, at the very least, the Russian players will get to host as killer next game as well.
I'm really interested to see that comp doctor. I've never seen a comp doctor in a tournament setting. I've seen one in scrim, sure, but I've never seen one in comp, like a tournament setting.
Yeah,
you see one actually last game too.
Doctor, I would say, is normally kind of a lackluster killer in a comp setting, but
boy, is he annoying.
we'll just have to see how it goes.
The right add-ons, I'm sure he can be strong.
I just run that iridescent queen, iridescent king.
You could use double range for your shock. Very, very annoying in chase.
Oh yeah, no doubt, no doubt.
Oh,
Hag
nice.
That's not good.
teleport here.
Aspertet is gonna get hit here. This is their time to get the save. This is their time right now.
Activated another trap, closing a distance.
And they lost their window, unless they can make it right now. Yeah, this is their time. After this it's over, they cannot get the save.
North
Oh,
They
another
got the
hit.
rescue. There it is. Looks like Hikaru is gonna go down here. Not much here. Amazing play by Hikaru just to leave that loop. His chase is gonna allow them to reset.
North has been at 2 stacks for his medal, man, for so long. I just want him to get it, man. I just want him to get it.
You know,
Come
honestly, if you
Gotta
ask
get 2
me,
more.
I think 999 is aware that they're not going to survive this one, and so now they're just baiting out time. You know, 16 minutes has gone by. This is the longest game we've ever even had.
Wait,
I think this is
Is-
going to be
is-
around 30 minutes, considering how much they reset. Should be
Exactly.
a long one.
Wait, is it a bad
Hikaru
for
goes
them to be
down
running out
this
time? Because now,
Hikaru's
yeah, but like,
Sure,
if the-
sure.
oh, wait, no, it's bad
If
for
they
kids.
escape through
Yeah.
hatch, yeah, that could be bad for them. But
I like how we're just watching North. North is just vibing. Oh, no, this is not good. Aspertex gets an early hit. And he goes back to the hook. Oh, no, he's not. He's not going back to the hook. He's going to trap his totem.
as far as I'm concerned, I think all these survivors. No, actually, Aspertat hasn't even been hooked yet. But the other
Yep.
two are on their final hook lives.
There's no way they can get gens done here. It's impossible.
Pupper, can you ban that person who's spamming chat?
Who's spamming chat?
It's a view
random-
bot.
Yeah, it's a bot.
Sorry. You got it.
Is that our sponsor?
Wait, I need to go to mods.
Yeah, that's
Is it
our
where-
sponsor.
Yeah, sponsored by BigFollows.com.
Yeah,
What
Big
primes,
Follow-
followers, and
No,
views?
no, that's Big Follow Starcom. Get it right.
Oh, Big Follows Starcom.
Yeah.
There you go.
Holy shit. Okay. Yeah.
Are you in search of views, primes, and follows? Then go over to Big
No,
Follows.
no.
Starcom.
You're being sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends, guys. Aren't you excited?
Oh my god.
That is pause.
Have you guys heard about?
Oh, basement. This is done. It's game over.
Yeah, you
He's not getting out of
cannot.
this.
The fact of the matter is, without borrowed time, you cannot, and I mean you cannot, unhook in basement against Hag. It is not possible. Unless the
There's
Hag
no
just
way.
messes up really badly, there's nothing you can do.
Looks like he finds North here. This could be a double basement hook. This is not good. Not good for the survivors at all. Oh no, he's gonna go down here.
Alright, he's gonna pull him
Oh,
right
he gets
there.
the grab. Saves him time.
Oh shit!
He isn't going to the basement though.
That will
He's
be
dead.
the death of North. The problem here is, because Aspertat is on hook, they can coordinate and have Hikaru find hatch and let Aspertat kill himself. So right now, this is a hatch race.
Definitely, there's no way they can get this save. And I think he knows that. Gar definitely knows that he cannot get the save, so he's gonna go find Hatch, and Talon's gonna find him.
He's
Oh, he got a
fixed the
gen.
generator. Well played. That's a free generator that they got. That it will definitely go toward their stats in attempting to
Yes.
get the
Does that
win.
work?
You know, so for what it's worth for the survivors, they may have been 4K'd in this game, unless he can find hatch. That is really the oh no, there it goes.
We
Hatch
hear
has
him.
found hatch. But for what it's worth for
Oh,
the survivors,
adrenaline!
they have
There's the
gotten.
adrenaline, but this game is over.
Yeah, this game is definitely over, but it has taken Hag. It will probably be at least 20 minutes by the time he goes down. A whole 20-minute game for Hag and 4 generators fixed. If they can get a 4K, they will probably still
Is
win.
that Rusty Shackles?
Yeah, that is Rusty Shackles, I'm pretty sure.
It's a very, very good add-on.
Resting
the Hag.
Shackles, and I think he might be running Mint Rag too. I'm not sure though. Normally
He's running-
Talion doesn't run Mint Rag though, so maybe not.
No, I wouldn't see it. No,
No.
he's running a
Nope.
dried cicada, I believe.
Well, I may not able to find the bot in the users in chat.
I think he left.
Oh well.
Well, still remove the
Well,
post.
GG, that was a good one.
I can't see it. When I went into mod view, I got refreshed. Yeah,
Definitely quite the game.
it was
Very well
quite
played
the
by
game.
Italian.
Yeah,
Now all they need is one escape.
20
One
minute,
escape
that
from
was
Galactic.
a 20-minute, 15-second game. That is the longest game we've ever had, I'm pretty sure. And with that being considered, along with the 4 generators fixed, survivors may have been 4K'd, but they still have some pretty good stats other than that. They just have to secure the 4K, and they'll probably win in that case.
Yeah, but before 5 gens.
This is probably
Unless-
the best thing I have going.
Yeah,
going right
unless
now.
the
Yeah.
other team fixes 5 generators. That's the only exception. Or if they somehow
Against the
make the
doctor?
game last longer than 20 minutes.
Should not be too hard to do against a doctor. I think they got this
Against
in the bag.
Doctor, that is true, yes. Well, I don't know, though. Then again, Doctor likes to deny loops, if that's something that he has on Hag. So he can end chases faster. But then again, so can Hag if she just places her traps right.
Yeah, well,
However, against
that's one of
survivors
the,
who know the timing perfectly, very, very hard to get them down with Doctor.
yes, that's one of many. It's one of many annoying traits of doctors that you can't drop the pellet if you're already in an animation.
Hatch stand up for 6 days. Oh yes, I remember the good old days. Get grabbed to jump in the hatch. Sometimes you would bait the hatch with a crouch and then hit you and you jump. And then you would get out. But before the hatch closing days,
The longest game in DBD history was 2 hours.
What?
that was a tournament game. I remember.
How does a game last 2 hours?
People hide in the basement.
Okay.
I'm gonna imagine these survivors are probably gonna be a little bit more relaxed if they're in a better spot.
If it makes you feel any better, there was a League of Legends game that lasted 3 days.
What?
These guys are in a
What?
good spot.
How does it even
These
happen?
survivors.
Everyone DC'd.
Oh, Ghost game. Yeah, all right. Yeah.
Italian put them in a very, very nice spot.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely. It's,
Italian's team. Yeah, Galactic needs 5 gens to win.
At the
Or an
very
escape.
least for Team 999 though, this is still a comeback potential if they can secure the 4K.
Mm-hmm. Before 5 gens. It could be worse. It could be before 4 gens. So, you know.
My prediction is because Doctor is not as viable in comp, as people say, I think this is going to be a win for Galactic.
I'll be back though.
We'll
He
have
played
to
a
wait
very
and see,
nice
though.
Hag game. However, 16 minutes is quite the length of the game.
20 minutes actually.
20 minutes. Oh, wow.
Yeah, incredible, right?
I remember I had one of those. It was a Hag, obviously. The Hag games always take the longest. It's always like they're about to get clapped and then they clap.
Alright, we're gonna have to see here. Let's see. Alright. Create the lobby.
Oh, maybe you have another tourney soon? Yeah, you guys are facing Agony, correct?
Yo, so Cactus, we're playing Agony really soon. On the account of the intermissions take about 40 years, we might not be able to finish.
Okay. Well, I hope that doesn't happen for you.
Just an FYI.
Yeah, alright.
Wait. Aaron,
Yep.
I don't know how to pronounce your name.
What's up?
Is Team 2 your team? Because you mentioned one of them being one of your Russian friends who's on Anarchy.
Yeah, Hikaru and Aspetet are on Anarchy.
Oh, okay, so not the whole team. Okay. I'm gonna jump down to the Team 2 channel. Would it be okay if we tried to finish this later in the day, Cactus? Would that be
The
okay?
other team is okay with it? Sure.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna jump down to Team 2 real quick.
Great.
We're gonna take a hiatus of some sorts.
No.
Intermission. That's you're gonna take an intermission of sorts. Is that what he's trying to do?
No.
He wants to finish the match at a later time because the intermissions take quite some time. They've been taking a long time to get ready. That's all. Looks like we got royalty playing. Recognize that name. See how we do. See how he does. The SBA, know him. Seabass, yep. Big brain.
But yeah, apparently they have another tourney. That's why they need to go.
So hopefully we can get this soon. It's on our way. It'd be great.
I mean, I'm just gonna go play engineer if they are able to do it.
The engineer.
Engineer
We're running
gaming.
an ad.
Yeah, we're running an ad right now. Just since we're waiting for people to get things sorted out.
Also, I gotta say, the Rescue Ranger is like a god-tiered shotgun. I love it to bits and pieces.
Okay, Sentry Nest Man.
What do you mean, Sentry Nest
Got a
Man?
Verizon 5G ad. Sponsored by Verizon.
Sponsored by Verizon, guys.
We're sponsored by Verizon 5G Ultra Wideband. When you switch, you get the iPhone 12 on us. Eligible up to 64 gigabytes of RAM. Where's Talion? Talion just played. Oh, you're SB.
Yeah.
SB is the one asking that question.
Yes.
Obviously, you knew that.
Yes, you were able to immediately identify it. Look at all those five ranks.
Sweaty Survivor Friends. Sweaty team.
I don't know
Speaking
if
of
this means
sweat,
that they
try
can't-
Old Spice. Antiperspirant up to 8 hours a day. Various
Yes.
flavors.
Old
Wait,
Spice,
did-
another sponsor.
Various flavors.
I actually do use
Flavors.
a lot of Old Spice though.
Old Spice is not edible.
I do not
Old
consume Old Spice.
All of my-
Old Spice is not edible.
All of my body wash is Old Spice. All of my deodorant is Old Spice. I got like a bunch of sticks of Old Spice deodorant. I probably have like a year,
No, I'm
like years,
a Fiji,
multiple years
Old
supply.
Spice Fiji guy. Myself, I'm an Old Spice Fiji guy. You know how it is.
Old Spice VG guy.
Speaking of sweat, yes.
Speaking of sweat, these teams.
Bear Glove. Speaking of AutoZone, because they got to repair generators, AutoZone is also
Oh my
sponsoring us
God,
as well.
dude.
Get 30% higher discount when you say when you enter the promo code Candy Cactus. Get a 30% discount on
Did you say
tires.
30% discount?
Indeed,
That's a steal, guys.
on tires. Winter is coming.
And speaking
Oh, that's-
of killers, sometimes you're gonna need some good old health insurance. That's why if you switch to Geico,
Save 50% more. on
Send
car
more
insurance.
insurance.
you can
Or
switch.
life insurance.
Wait, hold on.
What?
Hold on a second. Wait, that doesn't add up.
Car insurance for
Car insurance for your
Elements.
life, silly.
yeah, for your life. Just car insurance for your life, forehead.
Exactly.
Geico. It's car insurance
yeah.
for your life.
Sponsored by
Uh,
Geico.
Sponsored by Geico, sponsored by AutoZone, sponsored by Trojan.
By Trojan.
Old Spice
Wait,
too.
hold on. What was the last one?
Yeah, Old Spice.
Well, are you saying you wouldn't take a Trojan sponsor?
No, I would. I would honestly.
I would too.
That would
If I
be
was
kind of
just
funny.
take
Like an old man. Speaking of protection, sponsored by Thank
Speaking
you
of
to Mr. North, who is running Medal of Man last game. We got that sponsorship.
Yes, the Medal of Man sponsorship. What?
No, from Trojan. It's
Oh,
protection.
from Shojin. Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, there you go. It's protection. Protection hits.
Exactly, protection hits.
They're there when you need it most.
Sponsored by Netflix.
Wait, what are you
Fang
sponsored by
memes.
Netflix?
So Halloween was yesterday, right? And I saw people dressing
Yes.
up. I saw people dressing up in surgical masks all around my neighborhood. And I was thinking, how many doctors are there this year?
Oh my
Uh-huh.
god.
People are
I
dressing
get
up
it.
as doctors.
Wow.
Very
You know?
funny
We have a
meme.
doctor in this lobby.
Yeah, we
That's very fitting
do.
for Halloween. You think he's going as a doctor? You think he went as a doctor?
Actually, my nephew was Woody, and I was Mr. Potato Head, and my sister, his mother was
Yeah.
Little Bo Peep.
Yeah, I know. You make me sad.
What do you
No,
mean? It was a nice family
Because
thing.
no, it's not that. It's the fact that you made my sister get some weird Mrs. Potato Head shirt cringe.
I did not make her do that. She did that all on her own free will. I did not have her do that.
Oh, I didn't
I did
make
not-
her do it. I just heavily encouraged it.
I did not
You
encourage.
heavily
I didn't know she did it.
encouraged it,
I did not know she was doing that. I was unaware. I thought Polly was going to say, speaking of Cactus's sister.
Well,
Your Honor, I
this
smell
video
cat.
Dude,
is
I swear to
fine.
God, he would have been banned from Discord on the spot.
What?
They're petrified oaks. Looks like it's
Yes,
gonna be a man build. Breakout maybe. They're gonna have a bit of fun here, aren't they? I'd like to see how this
Yes.
one turns out.
The age-old
My-
question: Petrified Oaks or Murky Regent?
Yes, because there's not much any other point than
No,
You
bro,
know, I
you
would
gotta run
love to
coins.
see a breakout game.
yes,
Or
coin.
breakout
I'm gonna
game.
do that. I'm gonna get me and my friends to get on this, and we're gonna go in the scrim, and we're going to attempt to like get a hatch escape via key.
I
from the
want to
chest.
see a team where everyone's running coins, everyone's running plunders, and then they're all. Wait, no, never mind. Everything I was about to say. Okay, but yeah, coins and plunders, look for key, get hatch. And I also want to see a game where everyone runs salty lips, up the ante, and then
Slippery meat.
slippery meat. Yeah, and just have everyone get off of hooks all the time.
No, it'd be two coins and then two Vigo slips, so you can get like a more chance of getting a key. You know, you feel.
Okay,
Yeah.
but then less chance of getting off hooks.
Okay, but you're not getting off hooks. You're trying to find a key.
See how this one goes.
But anyway,
Are we
it is
gonna load in?
Doctor versus Galactic. We are going to low end.
Doctor
bar is full.
versus Galactic, yes.
Excellent. We did
Doctor versus Galactic and Grim Pantry. A tad bit.
camaraderie.
Yeah, camaraderie. Yes, it's very.
It's very
We've seen
good
it be used. Very used.
This is probably a stronger hag map than a Doctor back, though, to be honest.
There's the
Yeah, this-
information.
Yeah, that's another interesting. That's another annoying thing about
Devour.
Doctor. Devour Hope. Yes, with Undying and almost Ruin and
Ruin.
Brutal Strength.
Brutal strength and I'm
Brutal
gonna need
strength
that.
on Doctor
Um,
does kind of make sense more than your average killer, but still. Not sure how
I-
important brutal strength is.
It's like
I only run
back
Brutal
here,
Strength
yeah.
on Trapper because that's a Trapper perk, and obviously you can only use Trapper perks on Trapper. And here's Doctor at work, not allowing Nancy to drop this pallet, but he messes up the third strike.
She gets a hit anyway there.
Trapper doing Trapper things.
Oh. Miscalculated there. Gave her a bit more distance than she needed. Looks like he's gonna leave the chase.
He's gonna drop the chase. He got his hit, and he's gonna deny a generator. Sorry, Galactic.
Well played. Nice.
That was
Prevents the
good.
pallet drop.
Yeah,
Yep, no.
very good play right there by
A
Doctor.
hit on Seabass. Seabass looks like he's gonna go down here. There's not much you can work with.
Actually,
Unless
no.
Ace takes
Oh,
the guy.
Tally's gonna take a hit for Talion, and Big Brain's gonna be heal up. He found a time with his medikit.
Survivors also have advantage here with one generator done. Doctor's still not really that close to getting his first hook. Oh, but he does get the drop here on Claude.
Claudette was not expecting
He
that.
gets it!
Oh, Pokosman.
Insanity, thanks for following, man. Appreciate it.
Insanity followed. Can we get a bruh moment for Insanity even with the follow? That's epic.
What's up,
Be-
Insanity?
Epic bruh moment.
Be sure to follow Ironclad as well.
No, you.
No, you.
No, you.
Yeah, Jimmy.
Neutron. What?
Jimmy Neutron. I love Jimmy Neutron. They need to find Devour Hope, by the way.
Yeah, this is gonna hurt them later in the game. I don't think they know though. They have no idea.
They don't know it. Yeah, they have no idea yet. They don't. The stacks aren't there.
Oh,
I think they're just not gonna cleanse totems. That's what I would do. Is just not cleanse totems until you know what it is. Then you're done. I stole back.
Ooh, very good.
Oh,
There, that's very good.
Yeah, Doctor misplayed that.
Oh, tried to poke Osman.
These
But
are some
nope.
big brain plays here by Big Brain for
From
sure.
Big Brain.
The NA ping says no. Does he drop it on the side? No, very patient. Wow, he kept running. Well played.
That's 2 generators fixed. The Doctor still hasn't been able to secure any kind of down.
No.
You got one hook.
Oh yeah, he has one hook. He has one stack on his Devourer.
Oh wait, who did he hook again?
That was
Seabass.
Seabass.
Seabass? Alright.
He's on Seabass again.
Yeah,
Sprint burst.
this
He's just
ruined.
gonna go
Seabass
check.
appears to be their gen jockey, by the way.
I think
Oh.
Big
Blood
Brain
it
is
with-
their guy who's gonna take aggro the most.
Yeah.
That's definitely a generator build. Running
There's
Prove
SB.
Thyself, but not running Resilience though. Here he is.
SP's gonna get hit. He's trying to use this pallet here. So, by the way, a Hex Totem was taken out. I don't know which Hex Totem that was, but
Oh,
Could have been Rune Undying.
yeah, SB looks like
Or
he's about to
Devour.
go down here.
Almost
Practically
a
the
spin
60, but
from the looks
yeah,
of it.
Fred-
That'd
Another
have been
generator
juicer.
about to be fixed, and Wojtek has his
Second hook.
undying.
That was the biggest Rune Undying.
His
It's
yeah,
gone.
his undying and his ruin I think are gone now, right?
oh
That
yeah,
is Devour. I don't see his totem.
Devour still has a stack though. Wouldn't have a stack.
Oh no, it's gone. Yeah, his Devour doesn't light up when he moves away. His Devour's gone as well.
Yeah,
So
all of his
essentially
all he
yeah.
has is brutal strength.
Yes, he has a
Nothing
singular
anymore.
perk now. He has a singular.
Well, this is sure win for Galactic, as he has no perks. And Seabass is just on that generator.
He is
Doctor,
he is their
not
gen bot, their gen jockey, whatever you want to call it. He is that.
Oh, barely
No.
denied the
Oh
window right
my
there.
god, that
Well
was
played, well played. He's gonna break that gen. Doesn't really matter.
brutal strength. There's nothing. Yeah, he's got a brutal strength value. There's no reason not to.
Oh, there's that one gen left.
No, they need to get 5 gens after this. So yeah, they get the win victory.
That main one was very, very close to being done. Again, I don't know if Doctor and Comp was the best decision.
And the moment they fix a final generator, they win the first round.
Oh, look at that. Team 2 is actually using Groovy.
Tried to go for it. They do have some adrenaline, so this is going to be really, really value if they get this gen done. Big Brain is the killer. Love to see
That
it.
he is. Oh,
Takes
Ooh.
that vault up.
Got a
He's in
nice-
trouble here.
no, it's gonna get hit there.
Nice mind games there by Doctor.
He does have an insta heal and dead hard though, so he should be fine. Yeah, he's running the chase build. He's running alert as well, which is very strong to chase. Quite underrated. It's like
He's straight up healing himself. They're going for the SB save. I don't think they need to though. Galactic is one to abuse their winning conditions. Why don't they just fix a generator? They can lose SB.
down he goes. There's no BT, so here goes the down. This was a bit of a throw.
That will be 2 down.
Down
Go
goes
down
SB.
again. He can kill SB right here, right now, but he's looking for other players.
Well, he needs to find Seabass and fast. Although it looks like he's not going to be able to do it.
This adrenaline play is going to mean everything to them. I see Bass getting that
One is
gen.
gonna take a hit there.
Well, let's see. Who's got
Stick it, Seabass, stick it!
And
There
they're
it
all
is.
Adrenaline. All of Doctor's
I
hard
love
work.
adrenaline. I love
It was all
adrenaline
the
so
green.
much. Yep. I will always be running adrenaline. I love it to bits and pieces. It's a great perk.
But
That is
because
so
5
many
generators
adrenaline.
have been fixed, regardless of what happens now, Galactic has already
win.
got the first round in the bag.
Looks like
Yeah.
Talion had that pallet drop down.
But
BM.
he got shocked. Yeah,
I see how it is.
That's how it's going
Looks
to
like
be.
they're
That's
just
how
gonna
it's
take
gonna
the 3 out. There's no need to not take the 3 out. They win anyway. Yeah, there it is.
be. I mean, they could all die for all it matters. They would still win. Oh,
Oh,
you
there's
got
Deliverance.
Deliverance,
Oh,
too.
Deliverance!
Plus Dead Hard.
What's a bit hard?
Still going to go
No
down
DS.
now.
He attempted. There was an
Doctor
attempt.
knows that. Deliverance without DS and Unbreakable. Very, very hard to pull off. There's the smack on the hook. He really does not like Talion.
Ace tried it, man. Ace tried it.
Three escapes, 8 minutes, 9 seconds.